Lilly Singh is the highest paid female YouTuber in the world. With more than 11 million subscribers, her comedy sketches and celebrity collaborations have notched up over 1 billion views. Having conquered the digital world, she's now trying her hand at a more traditional medium. She's written a book called How to Be a Bawse. I think that's how it's pronounced. Well, the BBC Asia Network's Haroon Rashid asked her exactly what a bawse is.
Well, a Bawse is not like a boss, which is B-O-S-S, because it encompasses your entire life. So whereas a boss is like workplace, you answer to them, they are in charge. A Bawse is someone who conquers all of their life. So personal life, relationships, how they communicate, every facet of their life.
Now, your 11 million fans online will follow your videos free of charge, but you've now released a movie, you've done a world tour, and now a book. Is there ever a fear that your virtual fans won't translate into physical sales?
Sometimes. I mean, of course, every single person that watches my videos is not going to buy this book, and that's okay. This is for people who do want to, whether it's take a trip to Unicorn Island or they want to learn how to be a Bawse. It's something there for them in case they want it. But it's very important to me to still have my YouTube videos be free of charge, because that's the core of my community.
One of the other really interesting things in the book is all the celebrity anecdotes. Dwayne Johnson went from being your childhood hero to an actual real-life friend. But tell me about the biggest influence he's had on your life.
I think we all are conditioned to believe that celebrities are these selfish divas, because that's what you see in the media. Dwayne is the nicest human being, and I'm not just talking about celebrity, human being I have ever met. And I was shocked at that. I thought, you are so busy and so rich and so famous, and you actually proactively care to be a nice human.
And you're trying to establish your own footsteps into the film industry. You mention in the book, or you imply, you don't say it so straightforward, but I'm guessing you auditioned for Star Wars. You're not saying anything. Has that challenge been harder than you anticipated?
For sure. I mean, in the digital space, I do have success, but when I'm trying to translate that to more traditional space, it's challenging, because I walk into an audition and they're like, so, sorry, who are you? So it's kind of like I'm living this double split life, but I like that challenge. I know that challenge is necessary for my growth and for my evolution.
But how are you going to stay relevant? Your target audience is teenagers, young children and teenagers, but you're moving further and further away, both in age, in economic strata. How do you know what terminology young people are using?
Oh my God, I know, right? They have this new thing where they want me to cut them with my jawline. It's very strange. The beautiful thing about my community is that they're actually growing up with me. The latter part of your question is definitely a good question, though, in terms of, you know, the things I experience on a day-to-day basis. How can I keep that relatable to my audience? And honestly, it's a lot of just paying attention to what's happening around me, staying relevant on my social medias, and also making sure my lifestyle stays a certain way.
Lilly Singh, who is the boss, apparently.